Yo.
Hello, mate.
Hello. What's up, bro?
What's good, chat?
Hop in, bro.
Hey, yo, we finna vibe.
Yeah. There's the whip.
Got a little whip.
Damn. Hold on, I'm trying to.
We don't talk about the scuff marks.
She looking good though.
She's looking clean though.
Not a bad little first whip, dude.
Not too bad, not too bad.
I like the eyelids, they're cool.
Yeah, they're pretty fun.
We'll make some videos on this car.
Hey, yo.
It won't actually. Hell yeah, bro. Cruising.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Go back out to the crew.
Hell yeah. Yo.
Yo.
So, we're back at the crib. Yeah, there's a couple of things with this car that we need to do. I just thought I'd show you guys around it today. Kind of the things that are outstanding on this car that I've been planning to do, and future plans that we're going to do as well. I've got Ronnie with me here today.
Yo.
We're chilling. We got ourselves a nice little drink from the shop.
Underrated
Flavour. Apple Monster. The bad Apple Monster is trash though. That one.
Garbage.
Better.
Get this one.
I'll just a quick recommendation from me. This stuff here is owned by Monster, right? Relentless. If you ain't got like a whole lot of money, go for this stuff. It's really good. I mean, it's probably not good for you, as energy drinks aren't, but this one is.
We don't care on this channel.
No, we don't care. It's called White Citrus, right? You know, enjoy it while you're young. That says White Citrus on it. It's probably won't focus, but this is basically the White Monster. And for those of you who know, the White Monster is the Giga Chad Monster. So, best flavour. Giga Chad Monster. Right, okay, so just a few little things on the outside that need doing, or things I have done, just to update you. So here we have the engine bay. We have a big, nice air intake that's very oversized for this car. It's a bit janky, as you can see. There's like electrical tape and whatnot, but it actually works really well and keeps the temps down and gives it a little more torque, I've noticed. So this is quite cool. So obviously it started off here. This used to just be the standard box that sat like here, and the snorkel came down and to the headlight there. So what we did is we just took it off. It's all completely reversible. It's not like I've broken it and chopped it to pieces. But I took some intake piping, like some aluminium intake piping here, and cut it to size. Used a couple of silicone straps that I got off my cousin that he used to have on his PD. They came in quite handy. However, I did a few offcuts and this pipe is a bit smaller. So I just kind of had to seal it off with some electrical tape. It don't look great, but it serves its purpose. I had to relocate the mass airflow sensor, which is right there. This is a nice K&N sleeve for it, like an adapter. But yeah, that came off of the Swift that Charlotte had. But I had to relocate that from here to there because I noticed it was getting too turbulent air, and it was making the car run a bit funny. So obviously we put it there. Another bit of aluminium pipe. This is off the Mercedes. This is the 90, well it was a 90 section off of the Mercedes, and here's a homemade bracket I made because this was knocking about and hitting the engine, the bonnet, sorry, my bad. This is also another, this is actually steel, this is stainless steel, this isn't aluminium, so it's quite heavy, but that's off of the Mercedes. It's actually exhaust pipe, however I used it on there as an intake pipe. Probably not the greatest pipe to use for like cooling purposes and weight, but it works. Once again, sealed with some stick like shit and some electrical tape. And this right here, this is a Puma air intake, like a Ford Puma air intake. Yes, I know, I was shitting on Fords in the last video, my bad. I do like Fords, just not Mark 7 Fiestas, just to clear that up. So yeah, this was off of an old Puma, given to me by Creed, so thank you Creed for that. This is just nice little front to the bumper. Air comes in from down here, under the plate, comes up and straight through here. There's just like a little mesh filter on the end, just because I ran out of room. I will get a cone eventually that just sits here. I was going to drill a couple of holes, but I didn't want water to get in. So yeah, that's the intake system. So yeah, as you can see, this is like a massive mismatch of stuff here. So we've got the Puma, Mercedes, Golf slash Fabia, Golf slash Fabia, Suzuki Swift, and Yaris parts all just mashed together to make a nice air intake. So yeah, but it works nice and cool. sounds really nice as well. And this right here is the engine cover that I need to take off because basically we're getting a lot of heat soak. So it basically likes to cook the coils. I don't know if you guys recall, but in one of my previous videos, it was kind of making that really, it sounded like it was cammed basically, like it was just making a really low idle but revved up fine. So basically one of the coils had cooked itself and only worked under high load, but when it was on low load it basically just didn't do anything. So it was running on 3 cylinders at idle. Sounded really cool, didn't smell great, but it didn't run great at idle, like the whole car just shook. But yeah, that is something I need to work on, maybe make a spacer for it because basically it's getting too hot under there, and this thing's really brittle anyway, like it will snap. So I also had a bit of a mishap that Ronnie was here to witness. Where are you, Ronnie? There you are. Yeah, we basically had a bit of a mishap in the Yaris one time. I pulled up at his garage and I may have got a bit cocky and kind of drove straight into one of the mattresses that were just stacked outside.
On Halloween, by the way.
On Halloween, always on Halloween. Everything bad.
On the day.
Everything bad always happens on Halloween. But yeah, so I drove over that mattress and everyone was like, no, like don't move, just stay there, let us put it out. And I thought, nah. I slammed it in reverse and I put my foot down, and basically this entire bumper just decided to detach itself from the car. So I now have a quick release bumper, as you can see.
Pretty cool.
I got these like little, what we call tacky tabs. Well, Creed calls them tacky tabs because he hates them, but he has them on his car. So
Ooh,
not so tacky tabs anymore. No, they're not great looking and they've gone really rusty. Don't know if you guys can see that. It's probably not focusing. Oh, it is. They're quite rusty, so I need to get some like anodized bolts or whatever they're called, like zinc coated or whatever. But yeah, I've just got the bumper basically zip tied on the corners, and then yeah, down here we snapped it.
Right there.
Yeah, right there.
On the other side.
And there. So I've got the zip ties holding this on too. In fact, where is the zip tie for this one? Oh, it's down there. So yeah, so that's the bumper situation. Down here, I don't know if you guys can see, but the bottom, no, you probably can't, but the bottom of the engine there is a little bit pink. Now that is because there is a little bit of a coolant leak going on, as you can see. It's kind of weeping out the bottom of the water pump that I replaced recently. So that is something we need to fix. Yeah, she ain't great, she's still leaking, but I haven't got around to fixing that yet. So I need to basically undo this engine mount right here. Undo this engine mount here, those 2 bolts just come out, and then get a jack under the car and just lower it down after I take the belt off. I need to take all the intake off as well in order to get to it, which is a bit annoying. Didn't have that problem before, but now I've played with it, I do. So the water pump is just that pulley right, hold on a sec. That pulley right there, the one that's got the shiny bit on top that it won't focus on. But yeah, another little thing I have plans for is back here, underneath the back of the car, we have these things. Now these things right here are tow bar mounts. So there's 2 of them, there's one here and there's one down there. I was thinking of making some sort of, well, not making because that's illegal, getting a tow bar for this car and a small trailer, just so I can tow scrap metal to the scrap yard and make some money and stuff, and basically just transport the homies' vehicles and projects to the garage now that we've got it all. That is soon to come. That is a plan. We're going to get some motorcycles in and basically tune them up and fix them up and stuff.
Speedflicks and a Peugeot Speedflight 4.
Yeah, there's a couple of little peds that we got, some mopeds lying around, and we also have like a go-ped thingy. Oh, I'm real close. Hello. Yeah, we got a petrol scooter thing that we also are going to try and build and stuff. So that is one of the plans me and Mr. Ron here have got. So, hello, focus. There we go. Yeah, so that is the plans with the car. There's loads of bits that need doing. Just thought I'd physically show you around today now that the weather's a little nicer. Yeah, we're going to do some stuff today. I don't know what we're going to do yet, but there'll be something.
Get it done.
And yeah, me and Ron are here, so whatever we do, we'll film it. So Ronnie just like noticed a little button thing here on the counter.
What does it do?
So you don't actually know what this does yet.
No, you talked about it.
Yeah, so this right here is a switch that my brother put in. You press that. Oh. And it lights up everything. How cool is that? And he's actually wired that into the desk, and it's like fully, like really well put in there as well. And the garage that we did clean and is now a complete mess. Damn, bro.
Literally.
Sucks to see it.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Hey man, there's a lot of exhaust piping there.
All brand
Mmm.
All unnamed brands, actually.
We got planned for that.
These could do with
What air intake is that? Is that off this Peugeot?
No, that's off of mine.
That's off of yours?
Remember?
Oh yeah, of course it is.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's off of my Kia. We'll have to show them that little intake.
Yeah.
I'll send a clip. Right, so it's really sketched the way you got to do it.
You got to climb over this, I take it.
You've got
Got
I've got to move my
there.
airbox, step on the chair, and climb all the way over.
Moped at the back.
Look at the rim down there.
Damn.
Yeah, it's
Okay, so these are the pieces we grabbed out of the garage. Just a couple of little tools. Toolbox for Ronnie to go in his part. We also grabbed this lovely, lovely engine. This is off of a GoPed, so that'll be one of the projects. Got the old banana exhaust on it, lovely.
Scorpion.
Hell yeah. We got some mats to go on the floor, some spares. Very nice. It's very hot today. It's like 20 degrees over here. Okay, so we're making some good progress here. We got Ronnie's desk all sorted, looking real good, as you can see here. So yeah, it's coming together real nice.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. Just sorting out all the hardware and putting up some shelves and whatnot. Get this thing looking cool. Maybe put a shelf there. We've got King Max in here working on some sort of contraption with the speakers there, as you can see. There's LED lighting and whatnot. It's pretty cool. I'm just playing around with some exhaust down there. So still, we got this engine here, like I showed you, looking real nice. Just need to get that into a bike and get it running. It's chain driven as well. I had no idea. Okay, so that is the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this very random video today. We've started on this progressing on the build here, you know, of the garage. Got Ronnie's workshop there. Max has been finishing up with some of the audio system that's potentially going to be going in here. We need to figure out where to mount it and stuff. And I've done a little bit more on my side. Can't really see too much. I've just put number plates up and stuff. Yeah, it's not too bad. There's a little camshaft there, kind of thing.
The new engine project. And
the new engine there. But yeah, so that's all done now. So we're going to try and see what we can get up to next. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Apologise if it was all over the shop. But yeah, see you in the next one. Peace. Check your combobulator. Combobulator broken.
Combobulator is broken. Second.
New spot has been found. Hello. The shit we get up to in here is crazy. Just to try and put a cup holder in a car? God damn, why do I make life so difficult? So, we've got a very janky cup holder. Hey Roddy, what have you got to say to the camera? Oh, bye!